And I am back with more hot Tyranid action. Oh, don't that sounds wrong. Actually, that's not what I'm doing. No. God, no. The wall of Termagants lives. For how long, I do not know, but it does live. Live it do. Okay, what are we looking at here? We are looking at a lot of heavy destroyers and a lot of canoptic wraiths. And they are currently focusing everything they have got on one specific unit of Termagants. So, that unit of Termagants is probably gone. The Carnifex here might be able to save the day at the very end. We shall see. He's taking quite a bit of damage himself, but that's the Necrons. They can take more damage than you, and they can put more damage out than you. Let's move these guys up. Let's see. Can we do a bit of healing? Let's see. We'll do a bit of healing to these guys. I don't think it's going to save them, though. Yeah, it's not going to save them. That's unfortunate. Oh, well. Anyways. Want to keep this very nice, safe shell around the Tervagon. Let's see. Let's pull these guys back. They'll do a bit more damage, I think, if they're in the 2-tile radius of the Tervagon, correct? 3-tile radius. Wow, alright. Let's see, we will be... Oh, hey, that's pretty good damage. Yeah, the Carnifex can do some good damage with Canoptic Wraiths. Thank God. Maybe he'll be able to do some good work here. Alright. All these guys are going to be standing ready to defend against the horde of Necrons I am facing down here. While the rest of these guys move up a little bit. The Malanthrope, I probably should have the Malanthrope move up with the rest of the army just so he can clear out the tiles and junk that gets in the way. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, this Malanthrope I left on defense. I wanted to hold him here until we're ready to build a city. Gonna Adrenal, we will be putting in another biomass building and eating a unit of Hormagaunts to fund it. And these guys will be replaced by another unit of Hormagaunts. Born to die. Okay, Panerator, let's see. We will be putting in... We are good for loyalty and population cap. Always need to keep an eye on that. So we'll be putting in a biomass building. I need to look into a population cap building in Gun Adrenal soon. Let's see. Probably after this biomass building. Here in OSFX, let's see. How are we doing for loyalty and population cap? We're getting close on population cap, but it's not too bad. We can still work on other things in the meantime. We'll be ordering another building for biomass. And commissioning another unit of Hormagaunts. There we go. And the very same over here in Endothelone. This Zoanthrope is going to sit here and wait until he is able to do what I built him for, which is help the sieging force to the northeast. Excuse me. Alright. How much damage is the Carnifex going to take here? He is healing pretty quickly, but now the Necrons are starting to bring their force here. They're probably going to be able to output a lot of damage. Oh, wow, yeah, they can output a lot of damage. I need to drop everything and have the Carnifex get healed as much as possible. No, they're going to kill the Carnifex, because the Canoptic Wraiths can be anywhere they are needed. The moment you build them, they are in the opponent's backside. It's rather incredible, really. Okay, I need to make space for the Carnifex, because the Carnifex is my last best hope for survival here. Let's see, we will be making some space here. Can we go ahead and... Yeah, let's go ahead and move this guy up here. Yeah, the Tervagon, I don't like this, but I need to heal him, because otherwise I could be screwed here. The Heavy Destroyers are probably going to kill him, no matter what. He's got 17 health. The Canoptic Wraiths and the Heavy Destroyers working in concert will kill him. Oh. Alright, that's annoying. Whatever. I'll live with it. Okay, what damage can we do here to the Canoptic Scarabs? Not bad. Okay, hopefully the Trigon can get up there and get that Brood Hive going, excuse me. We may have to build it closer to home, though. If the Necrons have got this many forces running right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the Brood Hive going here just to be safe. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, so let's go ahead and deposit everybody. Let's see. Yep, let's go ahead and move everybody up. There we go. The Zoanthrope will probably want to go ahead and put up there as well. He's probably the only thing that can do any damage to that Umbra, so the Umbra doesn't just bully my Carnifexes endlessly. Let's see. Put him right here. Don't want him to get attacked by the Umbra on turn 1. That'd be annoying. And the Tyranid Prime, yeah, we will also put over here. So we can finally get him back in action. He has been out of action for far too long. Here in Adrenal, we will need to go ahead and get to work on some population cap buildings. And we will speed up the expansion process by eating these guys. And taking their biomass as well. Okay. Yep, keep moving these guys up to where they need to be. And here in Far Core, yep, we want more influence buildings. Always, 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 always. Stuff's just useful. As many buildings as we're producing, we just need to keep it going. We need to keep the economy going. Let's see, get the biomass. There we go. And who is left? Yep, these guys need orders. They're not going to do very much damage. But it'll be a noble way to watch the Carnifex go. He served us well. Okay, have we got any other buffs we can throw on some of these units here? Stinger salvo, blah, blah, blah. Here's the armor penetration of long-range weapons. Let's see. The Exocrine. Let's try the Exocrine. Yeah, sure, why not? Sounds like fun. No, let's go for Biovores. Yeah, artillery sounds like fun. Let's try that. You poor guy. What a hero that Carnifex was. Oh, good lord. Of course, the moment a space opens up, the Termagants in the Termagant wall, the Canoptic Wraiths move over. Is the Carnifex alive? The Carnifex lives! That can't be right. Why would they not throw everything they can get at killing him? That makes no sense. The AI's taking mercy on me. Okay, can we wipe out somebody here in a single turn? Yes, we can. Goodbye, Canoptic Wraiths. I hate you. Goodbye. Okay, over here, let's see. We need... Who can kill this stupid, What the... Oh, a range of 1 on that. Okay, I see. Well, how much damage would he do to the Umbra? Not very much. Let's see. Who here can do some decent damage to the Umbra? Can you do damage to the Umbra? No, your ranged weapons suck. What am I thinking? You're not going to be able to do much either. Let's move the Zoanthropes up here, then. Let's see. And hit him with... Oh, yeah, that's good. What's the cooldown on that? 2 turns. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Let's see. You can't help here, so who here can help? Who here can help? You're not providing much. Well, the Umbra's probably going to hit the Zoanthropes back, and they're going to hit pretty hard. Let's see. Does this increase? This increases all damage, not just melee damage. How about that? We won't be able to kill the Umbra, but we can at the very least get it to leave. So that's nice. Alright, this Malanthrope here, yeah, this Malanthrope here is going to want to go ahead and move up here. And do all of my... How many of my units have moved through cover? Does the Carnifex have moved through cover? It does. Do the Zoanthropes have moved through cover? They do. Then I don't really need to be eating up any of this forest or city space, do I? Warriors don't have move through cover, okay. Well, I'm not building a lot of warriors, though. I'm going to be building a lot of monsters here, because I'm going against the Necrons. That's what I need to be worried about, is what units can output the best armor piercing. Okay, who here? Yeah, we can do some damage to these Tyranid Scarab Swarms. Let's see, can we wipe out either of these Scarab Swarms? We can near about wipe out those Scarab Swarms. So, let's see. Let's have this guy move up and do very little damage to the Immortals, but maybe enough to take out a single model? No? Alright, well, that's unfortunate. I would have liked to have reduced their damage output. Okay, here in Gunadrinal, let's see. We will be outputting a population cap building because we need one, and we will be eating a Hormigaunt to rush it. Can we get any other Hormigaunts over here to help rush this thing? Because this thing is a pain. We can get a few over, but let's be real here. We probably need to pump a lot of Hormigaunts into... Whoa, damn it. Notifications. I need to get rid of those notifications on the side if I can. I never use them. Alright, let's go ahead and move over here. Oh, all the space over here is taken. Okay, well, for the moment, at the very least, they can sit here, and I'll decide what best to do with them later. throw these guys out here. And what about this guy? This guy can also step up and go ahead and go here. Yeah, there we go. I wish you could decide which direction your units pop out of the cities, because they'd be more useful for them to come out the top rather than the bottom here. Okay, Hive Tyrant, Hive Tyrant, Hive Tyrant. What do you look like, my friend? You have the Heavy Venom Cannon. That's not bad damage, good range. The Prehensile Pincer, which is pretty good AP. Melee unit, it's a biomorph, curious. Okay, that's what that means. And Rending Claws, also pretty good melee damage. Let's see. You have a lot of abilities here, and you're a flyer. Nice. Alright, not many flying heroes in this game. You are a Synapse creature, you have Shadow in the Warp, you are an indescribable horror, you reduce the morale of adjacent units each turn, and you also provide fear. Now, what are your special abilities? Let's see. Psychic Scream. It is apparently an attack that does damage. It's a spell, I see. Onslaught increases the movement of the Hive Tyrant and adjacent allied units. That's a little bit odd. Increases the synapse link radius and the loyalty output of all cities. Oh! Ooh. Alright then. Yeah, we need more Hive Tyrants. Because that's going to cause my money to go up very nicely. Because he is now outputting 6 loyalty by himself, which is going to make the loyalty output in all of my cities look a lot better. Oh, wow, I need to be investing in more Hive Tyrants. Wow. What's the cost of another Hive Tyrant? 240 biomass. Good lord, I can afford that quite easily, actually. Just going to need to save up for it. I need to order another Tervagon, get one of these guys out here, get more Gaunts out on field. Let's see, that does lose us out on money. Let's go ahead, hang on. Can any of these guys be moved up and eaten by the city of Gundadrenal right now? No, okay, unfortunate. Oh well. Let's see here. Well, we only need to order buildings of Panurator and Eloise effects. Let's go ahead and order both of them to expand to save on a bit of money. Let's see, what does this guy output? More influence. I don't need influence for right now. I'd like more biomass. Let's expand here. The city of Eloise effects, we will similarly want to expand. Let's see, that's which is convenient because that is cheaper than actually building anything. We'll expand right here, sure. And who else needs? We'll order some Hormagaunts, sure, why not? And we'll order some Hormagaunts here as well, sure, why not? Alright, yeah, Hive Tyrants. That's a priority I should be having rather than not having. Good to know. Okay, how much damage are they going to output on the Carnifex? Presumably quite a bit. Can I heal faster than they can output damage? That's a good question. Do the Necrons have a healer unit? They do, don't they? Isn't the Canoptic Scarab... Not the Canoptic Scarab, the, that one Scarab, the big flying Scarab with the arms. The one that was the builder unit in Dawn of War. Can't that guy heal? Okay, let's see. We have found some of these stupid pricks. We will kill them. Goodbye. At any time now. There we go. Hammer of Wrath finally kicked in. Okay. These guys got Overwatch attacks? We'll see. They do. It's not really anything worth worrying about, though. Alright, let's go ahead and move up our boys here. And we are going to be, yep, wiping them out. Goodbye. Moving up and hitting them in the rear, we might be able to take the cities. Let's see, who here? These Termagants can go ahead and do something. Not much, but they can do something. Let's get the Carnifex healed. The Carnifex can go ahead and do quite a bit of damage to these Immortals. That's very nice. Let's go ahead and... Oh, well, I guess we don't need to move the Termagants back for morale. They're not going to be doing that much damage anyways. Let's see. Do a little bit of damage to these Canoptic Wraiths. Not so much. Okay. Who here else can we throw up? Oh, the Tyranid Prime is leveled up. He is ready to pick up. Let's see. Alpha Warrior. Oh, okay. When we upgrade it, we are increasing the tile range. Is that it? The tile radius. Let's go for Scourge of the Brood first, though. I don't have any warriors. Okay. It's time to do some building rushing here. Let's see. We will be eating these Hormagaunts to rush that building. And over here, we need to rush some buildings in Panurator. So let's go ahead, yeah, and just rush some buildings in both Panurator and Gundadrenal. This Hive Tyrant will be running on ahead so he can finally help. Oh, I probably should have stuffed him through the brood hive. Ah, well. We need to be ordering more units that can help with the front line, which for now we're working on the Turvagon that can do that. And let's see, some more Carnifexes would be very helpful on the front line, but first let's prioritize what needs to be built. What new buildings do we need to build? We want to get some influence buildings up in Farkor, certainly. And let's see, we also want to get, let's see, what do we want? Biomass? Do we need loyalty? Do we need population cap? We need population cap. Let's get some population cap buildings up here in Ois Effects. In Dothalon, we will be ordering, let's see, do we want another Aedanthropum? One every 3 turns is not bad. So, let's see, what do we want to work on instead? For now, yeah, I mean, more biomass certainly isn't bad. How are we doing? We need population cap. Okay, we'll be working on population cap then. Always lame to work on, but whatever, you need it. Let's see, what do we want to work on else? The Haruspecs. I'm curious about the Haruspecs. Big melee monster that eats people. What can go wrong? Where was the Carnifex? What tier do you research the Carnifex? Tier 3. Okay, I should look into the Haruspecs. What does the Haruspecs do? Does it gain health when it eats people? That's the gimmick of it on the tabletop, isn't it? I don't know. I'm not a big Tyranid expert. Okay, let's see. I am getting very badly overrun here, though help is on the way. The cavalry shall soon arrive. Let's see. The Turvagon does heal itself when it heals others, doesn't it? Let's see. Let's go ahead. Well, for one thing, what we can do is we can go ahead and pop mass incubation. First, let's see what we're looking at here. Who all we can throw out to help here. Yeah, we can... How quickly can we get to help here, rather? Excuse me. Okay, we're going to kill these Triarch Praetorians in a single turn. That's quite nice. And who else will be able to run up and help here? We're going to be able to get a lot of help up here. The Malanthrope. Do we even have anything for him to do? No, not really. But he's here, I guess. Yeah, let's go ahead and send this guy. Let's go ahead and have this guy pop through the brood hive, because otherwise it's going to take him forever to get anywhere. Gonadrenal, we have a population cap building up. We could use more loyalty. Loyalties, yeah, loyalty's pretty far from bad, so we'll go ahead and start work on that, and we'll eat these Hormagaunts to get it done. Over here in Panurator, we want more biomass, so we'll be putting this down, and then we'll be eating one of these Hormagaunts to get it over with. There we go. As a matter of fact, can this guy move over? Yes, he can, so he can go ahead and rush the loyalty building in Gonadrenal. There we go. Very nice usage of Hormagaunts. Let's see, let's get these guys up and over to here, where they can be used to rush another building. The Turvagon needs to step up, and he needs to be used on the front lines, or she. It's probably, well, Tyranids don't have gender. What am I saying? They're just a weirdo one. They're really just one giant organism with 8 million limbs. Okay, the Turvagon, let's see. What skills do you start with? Alright, you're already level 10. Let's go ahead and get Living Incubator. Spitting out Termagants at an even higher level does sound good. Let's get Catalyst for healing. And really, let's get the Termagants out at level 7. Why not? And let's get some healing action going as well. Okay, now that we know what we're looking at here, would it be smarter for us to pop Mass Incubation or Living Incubator? Well, let's see. I want the immediate payout, but no, let's take Mass Incubation for the moment. I don't know. That could pay off a little bit better, but it's probably wiser to heal the Carnifex, because it heals ourselves too. Yeah, let's do it for now. Okay, do we want to do more damage to the Immortals or the Canoptic Wraiths? The Canoptic Wraiths are probably the bigger problem, so let's go ahead and hit them. At the very least, it'll get them to spend the influence necessary to heal them. Necrons, it's not so much the thing of like, well, they'll run away and heal. No, they're Necrons. They'll just heal for money. If the Necrons have an infinite amount of money, they have an infinite amount of healing, which is a little bit silly, but Sisters of Battle do the same thing, and they're actually worse, because they do it army-wide. Good lord. Whew. Alright. Anyways, let's see. In Dothalon... Ooh, the Biovores produced from the brood nest. Really? We need to get more brood nests going. Let's see. Do I want some biovores up? Oh, that's a good question. How much money do I get back for eating one of these? Because at some point I should look into upgrading what units I eat, right? I'll order a unit of biovores. They sound like fun. Actually, hang on. Should I hold off on building anything? Yeah, and skip the turn, because all my cities are producing buildings. If I get another hive tyrant out there, that's going to be a general increase for my entire economy, and they don't seem like bad units. So let's go ahead, yeah, and look into another hive tyrant. Let's see, what units do I want to reproduce? Produce here, not reproduce, good lord. Gigaborer hives, we'll go ahead and take that as a tech. That seems quite good for the amount of termagants I'll ideally be producing from the termagants soon. Excuse me. I can probably out-heal this damage, at least as long as it's going to take me to get to the front lines. Why is the Castellan prioritizing me? Oh no, and the Knight Scythe is going after the Trigon, and the Trigon evidently can't stand up to that kind of heat. Yeah, well, he'll have to back up. Okay, well, he can kill the flayed ones in a single turn, that's nice. And over here, let's see, we're going to be hitting this Castellan robot and doing a good amount of damage to it, good lord. Yeah, not too shabby. These Hormagaunts will, they'll throw themselves at the opponent, I suppose. Not going to be too much help, though. And over here, let's see, can the Zoanthropes provide Psychic Lance? No, the Moon Scythe will hit them first. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Those Zoanthropes are going to take a lot of damage from those Triarch Praetorians. Oh, hey, it's not too bad, actually. And then we can go ahead and then hit these guys with Psychic Blast, which is not a good amount of damage. Yeah, we'll hit them with Psychic Lance instead. There we go. They had a lot of units just sitting back here doing nothing for some reason. Not sure what the gimmick was there. This Umbra is going to be a problem. This Umbra is probably going to try and hit my Brood Hive. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we can do Poison Spit on him, but it's not going to help much. This Malthrope's probably going to die. Let's see, this Carnifex over here. We can still keep trying to tear away at these Immortals. Good lord, the Necrons can just heal so much. Oh, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Okay, let's keep throwing on some healing here. I mean, we can spit out a unit of Termagants just to distract them for a turn. Let's see, who are we going to do good damage to? We're going to take Overwatch attacks from everybody and their mother out here. Let's see. But we can do a good amount of damage to the flayed ones, sure. The flayed ones, I'm sure, will hit back infinitely harder, but that's the Necrons for you. Okay, we got Hormagaunts over here in Farkor. They will be sitting until they are ready to be eaten. The Tervagon here will be ready to spit back out over here. Yeah, that sounds good. And just as soon as she appears, she shall, as a... Hang on, is it a free action to... No, okay, she's got her action spent. I can't do that. Alright. Let's see, over here we will be hopping into this hole and popping out right back here, where we will ideally be able to have some air combat between the Hive Tyrant and the Umbra. Hopefully, and that could solve some problems for me. Let's see, Gun Adrenal, we will be working on, let's see, another loyalty building, and we will be promptly eating these Hormagaunts to pay for it. Excellent. Now, over here in Penurator, what else do we want to order? We want to order a biomass building. Excellent. We will send these Hormagaunts over and have the city eat them. There we go. Okay, over here in Wesifex, I want a Hive Tyrant. I want the loyalty he provides. I want the economic boost he provides to all my cities. It seems quite good. For now, we will also hold off producing anything from biomass, just to save a bit of money. Okay, let's see here. I'll go ahead and start looking into increasing the HP of Brood Hives, just so I don't have to worry about them getting knocked over by the Necrons in a single turn. Excuse me. I probably should play the Necrons after this, just so I can see how they aren't really OP. Take a walk in the other guy's shoes. Walk a mile. There we go. Take a walk in the other guy's miles. Yeah, sure. However, at the same time, I want to play Chaos because I don't really understand what Chaos's whole gimmick is. And I feel like I should learn it. Okay, let's go ahead and get some healing done there. Boom. Alright, who here can help? Nobody. Okay, well, let's see. Can the Carnifex do some damage here? Okay, we're going to finally kill this Castellan robot. Excellent. Okay, over here, this guy needs to step up and get healed so that he can help here. Not a lot of healing there, actually. Oh, wow, okay, can we, alright, the Umbra, can we hit the Umbra with anything? Can we hit it with the tentacle? We can. It's not going to be very helpful, but we can. Yeah, the Hive Tyrant wasn't quite able to finish it, and he doesn't have any free actions that can contribute any damage here. Oh, well, that sucks. Anyways, Tyranid Prime. The Tyranid Prime will step up, and he will contribute some damage to these Immortals. Thank you, Tyranid Prime. And there we go. The Immortals, these Immortals who have been sitting here for so long are dead. Finally. Alright, who else needs moved? More Immortals that need to go. And, oh, the spells share a cooldown. Really? Alright. Well, let's go ahead and move this Zoanthrope somewhere where he can hide then, because he's taking a fair bit of damage here. Okay, and what unit do we have left to order? These Hormagaunts, who are going to die to a stiff breeze, so let's go ahead and tell them to camp out here until they are fully healed. They're not a priority. Over here in Farkor, let's see. We will be ordering another unit of Hormagaunts. Yes, sir. And we will be ordering, we need some buildings. We will need some influence buildings. How are we doing for pop cap and loyalty? We're doing quite good. Let's go ahead and put down an influence building then. Here in Endothalone, let's see. I'm curious about setting up more brood nests and brood haunts. So, that should be a priority I put on OES effects though. So, yeah, let's go ahead and prioritize that down there. Let's see, do we need loyalty or population cap? Not for the moment. Alright. Well, then we will be prioritizing some biomass buildup. We will expand to this tile right here. Here in OES effects, we will prioritize the expansion to this tile right here. We are doing good for loyalty and population cap, so we can afford to dump some more money into more brood nests and brood haunts. We do have a good number of brood nests, so yeah, that's pretty solid. Alright. So, brood haunts will be next, I guess. Alright. Let's see, Prenurator needs orders as well. We will be ordering them to put in another biomass building. Excellent. And do we have anything else we want to hit? No, I don't think so. Oh, I guess, well, yeah, let's order some Hormagaunts, I guess. I want to order some Biowars. I want to try Biowars. Yeah, we'll try it. Here in OES effects, actually, let's order the Biowars and OES effects. Over in Endothalone, we'll instead order a unit of Hormagaunts. There we go. And in the turn. Quickly! Weak unit detected! Prioritize everything on killing those Termagants right there. Lord knows they're the threat that needs... No! By destroying those Termagants, you have just ruined my entire plan. Oh no! They found all my mildly wounded units. Whatever will I do? Oh god, more Immortals? Why? Alright, well, Hammer of Wrath, I guess. Let's throw some other attacks on these guys. These Hormagaunts will have them run back, because they're just going to keep taking damage here. Let's go ahead and do, yeah, a little bit of damage to this Umbra. There you go. This Malanthrope needs to heal. Actually, we need that Malanthrope to move elsewhere, because if he sits there, then he's just going to be in everybody's way. Alright, we'll have the Tervagon move on up. The Tervagon is actually going to need to go ahead and heal the Zoanthropes first, because the Zoanthropes are in more trouble. And let's see, over here we want to... Ooh, we've got some iffy placements here. Let's move this guy right here. Alright, and the Tervagon is going to go ahead and pop Mass Incubator so we can start popping out babies. Popping out babies. Little babies. Alright, let's see. Flayed ones, it's your time to go, I suppose. So, get going. Wow, the Carnifex took a lot of damage. That's not great. Would have preferred to have, you know, that Carnifex as well, but apparently now that the other Carnifexes have shown up, he's ready to die. Oh, hey, this Hive Tyrant leveled up. Let's see, what ability can he pop? The Hive Tyrant, it's a free action. Hive Commander increases the damage and damage reduction of allied Tyranid units in the area. It's a radius of 3 tiles, it's a buff that lasts for 3 turns, and he gets it for free. It's a free action. Excellent. I like it. The Turvagon can also level up. She can get mass incubation. He, she, whatever. Okay, mass incubation has been popped. What the hell? That's not a free action, is it? It requires an action, but it doesn't spend it. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Alright, well, in that case, we're going to go ahead and heal the Carnifex. Excellent. Okay. Learned something, I guess. Probably want to pop that before I pop... What was it? Living Incubator? I don't know. I'm not sure what the optimal way to do that is. Okay, over here. Biomass buildings. Biomass, biomass, biomass. And in OES effects, we'll be working on some more Brood Haunts. I'll take some right there. And who else needs build orders? Nobody. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and call this here, as my throat is starting to get a little bit hoarse. I need to hit the bathroom, and my brain's starting to get a little bit tired. I think I've done enough recording for today, but I'm pretty happy. 4 episodes in 1 recording session. That's good for me. Alright, so I will see you folks in the next session, where probably, you know, if things are looking in the Northeast little bit hairy in some ways, but probably I'm going to go ahead and wind up wrapping things up here, probably finishing off the last of the Necron cities, and from there, probably discussing how I feel about the Tyranid experience. I will see you folks then. Later.